The batter, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Byron Buxton. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Marte has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Now here's the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Judge is there, 2 down.
Now back, first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher. Now the
2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Eduardo Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 1 out. Nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Junior, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0. Yeah.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 7, the Rays 2. Miles Michaelis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39, Miles Michaelis.
Last half of the 7th here, stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Michaelis, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dahl is underneath this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
In now, David Dahl, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
A runner at second, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Ball
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 2-2.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-2 game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The 1-2 tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Phillies lead it 8-2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Lead off for the Rays, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Giving chase is Dahl. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 7.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here now is Trey Turner.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. No one out with a runner at second. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Gene Segura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. A couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We've played 8 full. Philadelphia's on top 8-3. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Lance Lynn enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 35, Lynn.
So stepping in, Max Muncy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A man on third with 2 down. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun, but this will land untouched. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Phillies on top 9-3. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. To 1-2 now. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's 1-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Nobody out, runner on first. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slow roller down the third baseline. The throw is low and he can't make the pick.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Ready now, Starling Marte. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch.
Ball 1. That's outside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Marte for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell takes home the win. Sonny Gray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.